Good morning, good morning, good morning, people. Welcome out to this beautiful channel here. It is a beautiful morning. You can see it's a beautiful morning, but very chilly. You can see the weather. The weather looks like it is cloudy, you know. It's very cloudy. And this morning it has just rained, and the rain has just stopped. But I'm not sure if it will rain again because there's still there's some signs still that the rain is still there. You can see the clouds. You can see the cloud. You can see the clouds. You can see how it still looks like so you can see there's a sign of rain still. So guys, today I just want to show you some of the morning routines in the African village, how we do our things in the village in the morning. When you wake up in the morning, what do you do first if you're in an African village and it happened to have got maybe people live differently. So maybe my morning routine might differ from another person's morning routine, but I want to just show you how things are being done here. So probably mostly in a morning in an African village, when you wake up, you have to clean the environment, and if you have the cattle, if you have some cow to be milked, you have to milk the cow, and 1 2 3. So I want to show you how things are being done. Right beside me here there is a friend of mine called Amos is doing some cleanings here, just cleaning the compound, the environment. You can see how it is being done. So basically we have this a traditional broom. This is a traditional broom. Amos just show them the traditional broom. I got to say your broom yakaji. This is a traditional broom here. This one is made from I don't know, they are called plants. This plant here. You can see how it has been made traditional. Kienyeji, we call it kienyeji. It has been made traditional. You can see what Amos is doing here. Or maybe I can just show them. I can demonstrate to them. Let me just show them how it is working. Yes, you can just show you how it is working. It is very easy to use. It is very easy to use and very quick, And if you don't use this one, there is also a rack. You can use a rack. You also have a rack. So you can also use a rack apart from this one. If you are, rack, I want to show you what a rack is. So you can as well use a rack if you don't want to use this broom here. So in the morning when you wake up in an African village like this one here, an African home, the first thing you do after maybe you have cleaned your face, the first routine you can do is just clean the environment. It is always good to stay in a clean environment, It is always good to stay in a clean environment. That's what you do first. And you make sure where you stay is very clean. Very, very, very clean. That's what you always do here in the village here. And you can see what I'm doing here. And even you can see where I'm from is very clean, Where I have just come from is also clean. Very, 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 very clean. So this broom is easy to use and it's also affordable. It is pocket friendly. You don't need to buy it. You don't need to buy it. You just go and cut these things. Just cut these things from the bush or from and use it. So you don't need to buy it. So that's how we use it. So you can as well use a rack. If you don't, let me show you a rack here. If you don't want to use that one, you can use the rack here. So this one's just this a capera. We call it a capera, and in here there are the beans we harvested some days here. That's still there. So you can as well use this rack here. If you don't want to use the broom there, you can use this rack here. This rack here. This a rack here. If you don't want to use the broom, that broom I just showed you, you can use that rack there. So let me show you the next thing here, guys. Let me just take you inside there. We call it the cow pen here. So in this cow pen here, here's where the cows spend their time here, The cows spend their time here. The cows spend their time, their night, their night here. So they are also, this is my dog here. So you can see, they are the animals, the bulls. These are bulls. These are bulls. And this one is called a guy. This one's a guy. This one's a guy here. Very friendly. This one is called Maasai. Also very friendly. This one looks so aggressive. Unlike this one here. This one is so polite, This one is also polite. So this one is called Masai. Masai Abrogoi. This one is called Masai here. And this one is called Agai. Agai looks so polite, you know. And these are my dogs here. These are my dogs here. You can see them. Relax, 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 relax. These are my dogs here. And this is called a plow. This is called a plow here. This one is called a plow. This one is used for plowing. And a yoke is this one. This is a yoke here. I've shown you. There's a video I've done on plowing. So this is a plow. This is a yoke here. So in here is where the cows live. These are bulls and these are cows. You know. These are bulls, yeah. These are bulls, and these ones are now the cows. So the cows here, you can see that how many places? There are 3, 1, 2, 3, and that's a milking point. That's the milking point here. Yes, where we do milking here, and there's a milking taking place here. Milking is just taking place here. You can see milking. And I told you this calf were twins. I told you they were twins. That one and the other one there. I told you they were twins here. There were twins here. So this is the milking point here, and this one is called Rose. You know, this one is called Rose here. And you know, they also have the light. They have the light here, but it is switched off already. This is the light here being used when there's darkness. So this light is called Rose here, and these are the young ones, the calves. There are 2 calves. So this one here, these are called a chafkata. This is called a chafkata. Chafkata, this we used to cut the chaff, you know, the napier grass. This one is used to cut the napier grass. You can see how it looks. This is called a chafkata, guys. This is called a chafkata. Used to cut the napier grass. So after milking, maybe you're gonna see. After milking, we're gonna spray the animals there. We're gonna spray the animals. So these are my security officers. See the security officers here. These are the security officers here. You can see that. These are the security officers at home here. They are very healthy, you know. They are eating well. They have got a special diet. They have got a special diet, and they are being treated each and every month. They are being vaccinated each and every month. So these are the security officers here. Can you say hi? Can you say hi? Say hi. Guys, those are my favorite office. So after milking here, we're gonna spray these animals, yeah, and you're gonna see what's happening here as well. So let me just show you milking, and you know the funny thing with this animal here, you can't milk this animal in a place which is not meant for milking. Like you can't milk Rose where Rose lives there. That one, Rose will keep you. Rose will keep you. So this is the borehole. The borehole here. We're gonna draw water from the borehole here. We're gonna use it, you know. Now this is the water drawer. So we're gonna go draw water from that point. This is where do we draw water? For domestic use, everything. We don't go to the river because we have a drill hole here. Just draw it here and see how it's being done. Then the water here, we're gonna use the spray. The spray. This is a manual spray. There is a machine spray that this is manual. This one you have to pump using your hands. You know, this is a manual spray. You have to pump it using your hands. How I wish I can have that the machine spray, the run from the machine. You know, you don't need to pump it. And we're gonna use this one. This called keep locked out of reach of children. Read the label before using. So we're gonna use this one to spray them. We're gonna use this one's called Vectaclo Plus. Okay, this is what we're gonna use to spray these animals here. So they take, actually they're being sprayed every week. They're being sprayed every week. So we're gonna use this one here to spray it, and that's the way they measure. So before that, you have to take some of you have to take precaution here. So you have to put on your mask, like you wanna put on this mask there. Putting on a mask remind me of Corona during Corona seasons. It reminded me during Corona seasons. So like you can see, I just put on this a mask now, guys. This is a mask here. You have to be very careful. This is now a mask here. I have my mask here. Hope you can still listen to me. Because you have to take a lot of precautions when dealing with the chemicals. I mean, these chemicals here. So let me just show you what you're doing here. You have to measure it. How is measuring it here now. Now you can see it has been poured there. It has been poured there, It has been poured there, and now we want to mix it. Do mixing, You do mixing. Can see what you're doing here. It's called mixing. Now guys, I'm gonna show you how to spray the animals. So we're gonna start with rows here. When you're spraying an animal, there's some key points you have to look at, like the tail. You have to check on the look of the tail. Here you have to spray very well. The harder, you have to spray the harder very well. These are some of the places where the ticks hide. The hooves also you have to spray very well. The hooves, and yeah, this point here you have to spray very well. So I'm just showing you places where you have to take a lot of concern when spraying an animal. These points, the ticks likes these points. Even the ears. So the ears you have to spray very well, and the hooves, when you come around the hooves down there, the legs there, and even under the tail also as well, you have to spray very well. The harder, the harder here, you must spray so well. These are some of the points you have to take a lot of precautions when spraying an animal, and we're gonna show you how it is being done. We're gonna show you how we do it in the village here, guys. So keep tuned. It's an amazing video today, because I'm just showing you the morning routines. So actually you have to tie them this way. You tie them in a shorter manner, in a shorter manner, so that they can't move around. They can't move. Look at this one, is very crazy. This one doesn't have a head swell. Now this one is a young one, just sneezing there. So you can see these are twins here. I told you these are twins. See the twins here, bro. So these are twins here. You can't see them. This one here, and the other one here. Now we want to start with this one. We're going to start with the mother, Rose. This rows, women first, ladies first. Ladies first. Farm guard, this is called a farm guard, you know. A farm guard, a farm guard, a farm guard. Yes, now we wanna start spraying. And just have I told, this is a manual spray. This one you have to pump using one hand. Let me show you how it's. You have to pump it. It's a manual spray, and you have to pump it. There's always a machine. There's always a machine spray. Oh. Goreng kita gare. The hooves are being sprayed, you know. These are some of the places the ticks hide. Some of the places the ticks hide under the udder, you know, the udder there, the udder.